Welcome for my tourism Pathshala. It will transform your dream into reality. Good morning. Today we are going to learn the theory of motivation. The theory of motivation can be divided into two parts. Number one, content theory or need theory. Number two, process theory. Now we try to understand what is the main concern of motivation theory. The term motivation theory is concerned with the process that describes why and how human behavior is activated and directed. And there are two different categories of motivation theory, such as content theory and process theory. The content theory of motivation, also known as need theory, mainly focus on the internal factors that energize and direct human behavior. The important content theories are: number one, Maslow Hierarchy of Need; number two, Alderfer ERG Theory; number three, Herzberg Motivation Hygiene Theory, Herzberg Dual Factor Theory; McCalland Learn Need or Three Need Theory are some of the major content theory. Just like Maslow need hierarchy theory, ERG theory also explained the relatedness and growth need. Herzberg described the certain factor in the workplace which result in the job satisfaction. McCalland Learn Need or Three Need theory uses projective technique called the thematic aptitude test. This is a content theory. The another part is the theory or the process theory. Type of motivation theory is the process theory. Process theories of motivation provide opportunity to understand and thought process that influence behavior. Process theories of motivation provide an opportunity to understand and the thought process that influence behavior. And content theory motivation mainly focus on the internal factor. That is the internal factor, and it is understand the thought process that influence behavior. The major process theory or motivation include Adams equity theory, Bloom expectancy theory, goal setting theory, and reinforcement theory. Now, the theories of motivation, first of all, need theory or content theory of motivation focus on factor internal to individual that energize and direct behavior. In general, such theory regard motivation as a product of internal drives that compel an individual to act or more and towards the satisfaction of individual need. Major content theory I have already told you. Now, first of all, we try to understand the Maslow hierarchy of need theory. Maslow hierarchy of need theory has given 1954. Abraham Maslow developed the theory of hierarchy of need, which suggests the individual need exists in hierarchy consisting of physiological need or biological need, security need, belonging needs, self-esteem need, and self-actualization need. And physiological need on the basis of need of food, water, other factor necessary for survival. Security need, the safety is one's physical environment, stability and freedom for emotional desire. The belonging needs related to the desire for friendship, love, acceptance with the given community of individual. Next, self-esteem need are those associated with obtaining the respect of oneself and others. And finally, self-actualization need. This need is a corresponding to achievement of one's own potential and existing and testing one's creative capability and generally to become the best person one can possibly be. The topic is important thing, unsatisfied need motivate behavior. Lower level of needs such as physiological need and security need must be met before upper level of needs such as belongingness, esteem, self-actualization and can be motivated. Okay, fine. Now, the employee behavior. The Maslow recognized that an employee's behavior is motivated simultaneously by several need levels. But behavior is motivated mostly by the lowest unsatisfied need at the time. Although Maslow need hierarchy is one of the best known organizational behavior theory, the model is much too rigid. This is a limitation of this model, much too rigid to explain the dynamic and unstable characteristics of employee need. Although Maslow's model may not predict employees' need as well as scholars initially expected, it provides an important introduction to employee need and has laid foundation for Alderfer ERG theory, which has better research support. As a people progress up the pyramid, need become increasingly physiological and social. Soon the need for love, friendship, intimacy become important, and further up the pyramid, the need for personal esteem, feeling of accomplishment take priority. Like Carl Rogers, Maslow emphasized the importance of self-actualization, which is the process of growing and developing as a person to achieve individual potential. The types of need. Now we are going to discuss the types of need. Number 1, a deficiency need or D need. Number 2, growth need or being need is called the B need. Maslow believes these needs are similar to instinct and play a major role in the motivate the behavior. Physiological security, social, esteem need are the deficiency need. I repeat again, physiological need, safety and security, social need and esteem need is called D need or deficiency need. And Maslow termed the highest level of pyramid as growth need is known as being need, is called the B need, that is called the self-actualization. The growth need do not stem from a lack of something, but rather from a desire to grow as a person. And already I have discussed the 5 levels of hierarchy of need: physiological need, security need, social need and esteem need. Now we are going to learn and going to understand Alderfer's ERG theory. In 1969, Clayton Alderfer's revision of Abraham Maslow Hierarchy of Need called the ERG theory. Alderfer's contribution to organization behavior was dubbed the ERG theory. E for existence, R for relatedness, G for growth was created to align Maslow's motivation theory more closely with empirical research. This research is based on field study. That is called the empirical research. So Clayton Alderfer ERG theory: existence need, relatedness and growth need. ERG theory is similar to the famous Maslow hierarchy of need. Existence or physiological need are the base. These include the need for things such as food, drink, shelter and safety. Next comes relatedness, the need to feel connected to others, individual and group. It's related with the belongings according to Maslow hierarchy need. That is called relatedness need. And third is the growth need. Growth need is called that these needs are fulfilled by establishment and maintaining relationship. Similarly, include the reducing Maslow to 3 needs since some overlap. Thus, ERG theory is there. At the top of the hierarchy are the growth need, the need for personal achievement or self-actualization. This is called the growth need, the related existence need, relatedness and growth need. Growth need for personal achievement and self-actualization. A person is continually fast is a very interesting area. If a person is continually fasted in time to satisfy growth need, relatedness, growth needs, relatedness need will emerge. And this phenomena is known as fastation regression process. If the person is continually frustrated in trying to satisfy growth need, this phenomena is known as fastation regression process. The ERG categories of human needs are existence need, physiological and safety need, hunger, thirst, sex. Related needs are social and external esteem, involving family, friend, co-workers and employee. Growth need is a related internal esteem and self-actualization, the desire to be creative, productive, and to complete meaningful tasks. ERG theory, there is so many merit of the ERG theory. ERG theory allow for different level of needs to be pursued simultaneously. Number one. Number two, the ERG theory allow the order of the need be different for different people. And ERG theory acknowledge that if high level needs remain unfulfilled, the person may regress to lower level need that appear easier to satisfy. This is the known as the fastation regression principle. Implication of ERG theory for management. If the ERG theory holds, then manager must recognize that an employee has multiple needs to satisfy simultaneously. Furthermore, if growth opportunities are not provided to employee, they may regress to related need. If the manager is able to recognize this situation, then step can be taken to consented or relatedness needs until the subordinate is able to pursue the growth again. So, there is a huge implication of ERG theory for management. Our next important theory is the Herzberg motivation hygiene theory. And finally, we will understand McCalland theory of need. Today, we discuss and try to learn number one, Maslow need hierarchy theory, number two, McCalland, number two, Alderfer's ERG need theory. Number one, Maslow need hierarchy theory, number two, Alderfer ERG theory. In my next class, I will discuss another important theory that is called Herzberg motivation hygiene theory and McCalland theory of need, achievement, affiliation and power. So my dear student, today's class is based on the important need based on need theory or content theory, and which is related to Maslow and which is related to Maslow and Alderfer ERG theory. Keep touch with this channel and prepare your question answer, conception and your entire perspective of motivation and their important theory. Thank you.